exercise 5.1, first one. Prove that the function f of x equal to 5x minus 3 is continuous at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 3, x equal to 5. So we have to check the continuity of the function at these 3 points, 0, negative 3, 5. So consider the function f of x equal to 5x minus 3. So we have to check the continuity at the point x equal to 0 first. So what is the formula for continuity? Limit x tends to c, f of x equal to f of c. This is the continuity at the point x equal to c. Function is said to be continuous at x equal to c if limit x tends to c, f of x equal to f of c. We have to check the continuity of the function at x equal to 0. First check at x equal to 0. So here what is c? C is 0 here. So we have to check the continuity. Therefore limit, we want to find limit x tends to 0 f of x and f of 0. If they are equal, the function is continuous at x equal to 0. So here we want to find limit x tends to 0 f of x. That is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x. What is f of x? F of x is 5x minus 3 for every real number x. It is a polynomial function. Domain is set of all real numbers. So for every real number x, f of x equal to 5x minus 3. So it has, we want to find only one direct limit. No need to find left hand limit and right hand limit. So limit x tends to 0. In the place of f of x, we have to write 5x minus 3. That is equal to. To find the limit, we have to substitute x equal to 0. X equal to x tends to 0. So we have to substitute x equal to 0. 0 into 5, 0 minus 3, minus 3. Now f of 0, f of x equal to 5x minus 3. So what is f of 0? Value of the function when x equal to 0. So put x equal to 0 here. So here also 0. 5 into 0, minus 3. So minus 3. So here both are equal. Therefore, limit x tends to 0, f of x equal to f of 0. Therefore, f is continuous. F is continuous at x equal to 0. Now similarly, we have to check the continuity at x equal to minus 3 and x equal to 5. So now we'll check the continuity x equal to minus 3. Now next point x equal to minus 3. We have to check whether the function is continuous at x equal to minus 3. So this is the continuity. If the function is continuous at x equal to c, limit x tends to c, f of x equal to f of c. Here we want to check the continuity at the point x equal to minus 3. So in the place of c, you have to write minus 3. So we have to find limit x tends to minus 3 f of x. Equal to limit x tends to minus 3 f of x. F of x means what is the value of the function? What is f of x? Given function 5x minus 3. So in the place of f of x, we have to substitute 5x minus 3. 5x minus 3. So now we have to evaluate the limit. Limit x tends to minus 3. See, remember that it is not left hand limit. It is direct limit. See, this is different. Limit x tends to 3 minus. That means right hand limit. Left hand limit. X tends to 3 minus left hand limit. X tends to 3 plus right hand limit. Here this is not the case. Here x tends to minus 3. Number negative 3. Not the left hand limit. So here x tends to minus 3. Negative 3. The limit x tends to minus 3 f of x. Now we have to evaluate the limit. For that we substitute x equal to, in the place of x, we substitute x equal to minus 3. So 5 into, that is equal to 5 into negative 3 minus 3. That is negative 15 minus 3. That is negative 18. Now we want to find f of negative 3. F of negative 3. F of negative 3. F of x 5x minus 3. So what is f of negative 3 when x is equal to negative 3? What is the value of the function? That is 5 into negative 3 minus 3. That is minus 15 minus 3 minus 18. So both are equal. Limit x tends to 3 minus 3. X tends to negative 3, f of x equal to f of negative 3. So limit x tends to negative 3, f of x is equal to f of negative 3. Therefore, f is continuous at x equal to minus 3. Similarly, we can check the continuity at x equal to 5. Same way, we have to find limit x tends to 5, f of x and f of 5. So we can prove that it is continuous at x equal to 5. Similarly, you can do. Now see the question number 2. Question number 2. Examine the continuity of the function f of x equal to 2x square minus 1 at x equal to 3. So we have to check whether the function is continuous at x equal to 3. So same way, this is the definition of continuity at a point. So we have to check whether limit x tends to c, f of x and f of c are equal. If they are equal, it is continuous at x equal to c. Now here we have to check at x equal to 3. So we have to find limit x tends to 3, f of x and f of 3. These both we want to find. At c, here c is 3. So limit x tends to 3, f of x and f of 3. Both we want to find. Limit x tends to 3, f of x is equal to limit x tends to 3, f of x. What is the function f of x? 2x square minus 1. That is equal to, we have to evaluate the limit. To evaluate the limit, we substitute x equal to, in the place of x, we have to write 3. So 2 into 3 square minus 1. That is 2 into 9 minus 1. That is 18 minus 1. That is 70. So 2 into 3 square 9, 9 into 2, 18, 18 minus 1, 70. Now f of 3, what is f of 3? F of x equal to 2x square minus 1. So what is f of 3? Just in the place of x, write 3. That is 2 into 3 square minus 1. That is 2 into 9, 18 minus 1, 70. So both are equal. Therefore limit x tends to 3, f of x is equal to f of 3. Therefore f is continuous. F is continuous at x equal to 3. So we check the continuity of the function at x equal to 3. Now next, third question. Examine for continuity in the following functions. In these functions, we have to examine for continuity of the function. One particular point is not given. We have to examine the continuity of the function generally. Simply continuity of the function means, when do you say a function is continuous? If it is continuous at every point of the domain, then we say that function is continuous. Here simply examine for continuity means we have to find out whether the function is continuous or not. That means we have to check whether the function is continuous at every point in the domain. So we consider first question, f of x equal to x minus 5. We have to check whether this function is continuous at every point of the domain. Here first we have to think what is the domain of the function. This is a polynomial function. For polynomial functions, the domain is set of all real numbers. So it is a polynomial function and domain of this function is set of all real numbers. So we have to prove that this function is continuous at every point of the domain. That means at every real number it is continuous. We have to check whether it is continuous at every real number. For every real number it is continuous or not. So we have to consider a general point. That means consider a real number. Let C be any real number. Let C be any real number. We have to consider generally a real number. So let C be any real number and we have to check the continuity at x equal to C. So we have to find limit x tends to C. Limit x, see here C is a generally C represents a real number. So if the function is continuous at x equal to C, we say that the function is continuous for all real numbers. So this C represents a real number. C stands for any real number. Now we are going to check the continuity at x equal to C. For that we have to find limit x tends to C, f of x and f of C. So limit x tends to C, f of x is equal to limit x tends to C. What is f of x? What is f of x? X minus 5. That is equal to, how to evaluate the limit? when x tends to c, limit x tends to c, x minus 5. So that is what is that? Now we have to evaluate the limit. So when x tends to c means in the place of x we can substitute c. That is the first method of evaluating a limit. So in the place of x we can substitute c. So we get what? C minus 5. That is limit x tends to c f of x. Now we want to find f of c. F of c means value of the function f of x at x equal to c. F of x equal to x minus 5. So what is f of c? F of 1, how we find f of 1? In the place of x we write 1. Here f of c, that means we have to substitute x equal to c in the function. So when we substitute here, f of c is c minus 5. In the place of x, substitute c. So we get c minus 5. So both are equal. Therefore we can write, therefore limit x tends to c, f of x equal to f of c for every real number c. For every real number c. Because we have taken c as any real number. So we got this function is continuous for every c, generally c. That means it is all continuous for all real numbers. So we can write therefore. So question is examine for continuity of the function. So we can say this is continuous for every real number. That means it is continuous at every point of the domain. Therefore we can write therefore f is continuous. Therefore the given function f is continuous function. That is the answer. Now B. Now B, f of x equal to 1 by x minus 5. So we have to check whether this function is continuous. So to check whether the function is continuous, we have to first find out what is the domain of this function. What is the domain of this function? See here we know that when the denominator is 0, the function is not defined. When x minus 5 is 0, the function is not defined. So what is the domain? All real numbers except that x equal to 5. So what is the domain? Domain is equal to r minus set 5 except 5. When x equal to 5, denominator is 0, then in that case function is not defined. So domain of the function is set of all real numbers except that 5, r minus set 5. Now we can take any general point. Let C be any real number which belongs to r minus set 5. Now we can prove that it is continuous at x equal to c. For that we find limit x tends to c, f of x equal to limit x tends to c. What is f of x? 1 by x minus 5. So that is equal to 1 by c minus 5. And what is f of c? F of x 1 by x minus 5. So what is f of c? 1 by c minus 5. So we got limit x tends to c, f of x equal to f of c. Here what is c? C is any real number in the domain. Therefore this is equal to that. Therefore function is continuous for every real number. Every c belongs to this set, belongs to domain. Therefore we can say, we can conclude that function f is continuous function because it is continuous at every real number belonging to the domain. Okay.